Alright. Give me a vote, chat. What do I do? Do I start over? Do I start another one? Another run? It's never going to end this thing if I just keep doing that, but do I start another hardcore run of it? I could do another playtest of my sacrifice run, or I could just keep running that. So what I was running on Wednesday in the map making stream, I could just pick that run back up. Set seed routing is out because my brain is too damn burned out from today. Or we can just do we do whatever. As long as it's, reasonable survival. Giving up is always an option. Oh, of course. See about sacrifice. 1 vote for sacrifice. Go back in survival. That is against the rules. Do some sacrifice. Please don't ask for subs or comments or whatever. Seems like sacrifice is the popular vote. This is fine by me. And that would be sacrifice 4, I believe. Do set seed. I don't have a route completed. And I can't. My brain is too fried. We'll start out sacrifice. This should be the one I was running. Yeah, this is the one I was running. And I think what happened was it's nightfall, right? Yeah. So we basically have a whole night to just do whatever because we've done today's quest. We'll probably just go mining, and then we'll chat a little bit about what's going on. There's going to be a channel update coming in pretty soon. I was lighting up this area there. That's right. 18 of these. Where's my little entrance to my mine? It was towards the... Really? Here it is. Alright. You could try to kill the dragon in a new run in this stream, like a normal speedrun survival. Actually, I'm gonna need to switch the title now. So give me a second here. It's Project Sacrifice Playtest. Alright, so, Sacrifice, for those of you who haven't followed the map making streams, which are on Twitch by the way, so you should definitely go follow me on Twitch, hint hint. But if you haven't, then you don't know about Project Sacrifice, which is my my newest map, or... So it's not really a map. It's a survival challenge, and the point is you should be able to push this into any map. So you just make a seed and you put these files into your map, into your world folder, and then you run a single command, and that command kicks off this challenge. And what the challenge is basically survival Minecraft with a bunch of really grumpy gods. And you are their, you're their devout minion. You're supposed to make these gods happy. And every day they're going to come and ask you to bring them something and sacrifice it to them. Hence the name, Project Sacrifice. And whatever that is, it's up to the gods to decide on that day. Which, it can be... Oh, god dang. I should have realized that one. See, I told you I'm tired today. Alright, it went into another block. It went into that one. Alright. But anyway, it can be simple stuff like you can bring us 3 apples or something to the start. And as time goes on, gods become increasingly greedy for things and start asking you for more and more difficult things. And what those things are is like you would eventually get, bring us a block of lapis, or bring us an emerald, or bring us a golden apple, or something like that. And then eventually it's going to be stuff from, like, it will already hit a quartz block in this run. But it's eventually you'll need to go to the end to do it. You need to kill the dragon or something, so. If you want to go crazy, do sacrifice and try to complete the How Did We Get Here challenge. Yeah. You could see sacrifice a little bit like a horde mode, almost. We're too low. Should be at 11, preferably. So we'll just dig here. Oh. So I'm going to time you out. Sorry about that, but like that's the third time I see you talking about your own videos and asking people to post stuff on them or asking people to go there. Please don't do that. So anyway, Project Sacrifice is a lasting game. It's about lasting as long as possible, because eventually these demands will get the better of you. It will just become too dang hard to fulfill the wishes of these gods. And what happens then is whenever you fail a daily quest, if you will, is you lose 2 hearts of max health. So if you see, I'm wearing the circlet of the gods. You who wear this have been chosen by the gods. And that will degrade in how good it is. It wasn't very good to start with, but it will start stealing your life from you. And it will start taking, it will take away the life from you, and it will have increasingly angry comments on it instead of just being chosen by the gods. I have coal. So, as I fail, it's going to be increasingly hard for me to stay alive. And it's also going to, eventually I'll just outright die. Because, yeah, I have no health left. Because they took my last 2 pieces of max health. So that's basically what this map is about. It's in testing now. I've worked on it for, I think 3 or 4. I worked on it for 3 map making streams, which are they're like 3 or 4 hour streams where we just do map making. Then I've done a separate little piece of work where it wasn't on stream, it was off stream, fixing a bunch of grammar stuff and like some boring stuff. And then I've done a bunch of playtesting off camera too. So it's gone pretty far this, and it's been doing pretty nicely. I like how it plays. It's a longer format game, obviously. A Minecraft day is a set length. Will it work in multiplayer? Yeah, I'm gonna try to set it up so it works in multiplayer. It's not entirely sure exactly how yet, but I'm gonna try to get it so we get teams, and when you sacrifice something, it counts towards your team. So that way you should be able to, you have multiple competing people in the same world if you want, but you could also have multiple co-op people in the same world, and both should work equally well, which would be nice. Alright. So right now, we ended up at, ooh, okay then, don't mind if I do. Basically, you once you complete that challenge for the day, you don't get the next day's challenge until the dawn of the next day. So you kind of get a little bit of respite then to just go do whatever you want. And in this case, I've just gone mining because I just want materials and stuff. And you know, you're gonna need to advance according to the normal just advancing through the game in Minecraft, because otherwise things are just gonna be way too difficult for you once they start asking for some really difficult thing. Wow, look at all this redstone. Save the diamonds for when you have fortune. Not an option. I might be required to hand the diamonds in. We'll just, you know, we'll do more mining, find more diamonds. That's the point. Here goes the pick. I mean, of course you could do that, mark the coordinates, try to find your way back then when you need to hand in the diamonds and whatever, but I don't think it's worth it. I would rather just take the diamonds I find and be ready to hand them in later. So hopefully we should this project is actually on all of the functions and stuff for this is hosted on GitHub, which means that you can actually get a copy of it if you want to try it out. It's like, it's not well documented how you run it or anything, but if you watch the stream archives of the map making streams, you can find out how to install it and have it working. But I'll try to, at some point at this week, probably like for the map making stream this week, we'll try to set up a properly documented way to play this so that people can play it too. Because I have a few things I want to change, like the relative toughness of each item, so to speak. Like how hard is it to get a certain item compared to other items, and you know, sacrifice those items. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it plays, which means that we should get more people playing it so I can get more feedback. And it's the kind of, I think the kind of challenges that I enjoy making the most is the kind of, I want to keep the normal survival Minecraft gameplay. I like that gameplay. And I want that to be the base of what I'm making, but I also want more challenge. And that's what I'm trying to provide. So we need to hand in a saddle. I believe we had that. Did I miss the big thing? Because it now says one saddle. And I can't remember seeing the big, like, dawn of day, whatever. I might just have missed it because I looked at chat or something. Why is this named Project Sacrifice? It's named Project Sacrifice because you sacrifice stuff to the gods all the time. You're required to make a sacrifice of an item every day. And it might just be called Minecraft, like, it might just be called Sacrifice at the end of the day. It might also have a completely different name. I have seen the DOM message. Okay, good. Then it's just me. Alright, so I think in our chest. Okay. Okay, we do not have a saddle. We also do not have string. That's a bigger problem. It's a much bigger problem, actually. Okay. I was not prepared for this. Okay. So what the problem here? We need a saddle. There are two ways of getting a saddle that aren't hinged completely on randomness. Because finding a dungeon and, you know, getting a saddle that way is a little too random for just completing in one day. So there are two ways. One is fishing, and the other is trading. And fishing would obviously be perfect, because I just sit and fish until I get a saddle, which should really happen. I'm not even sure. I think it should happen before the end of the day, but I'm not even sure. It showed while I was crafting. Okay, thank you. That does make sense. But I think, like, to be honest, at this point, fishing was probably the best option. I haven't made a fishing rod, have I? No. And I can't, because I don't have... You need to update the stream title on Mixer? I did. It says Minecraft Project Sacrifice playtest to me. Are you sure? If I reload the page, then it disappears. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to switch it again then. That is really annoying. Thank you for telling me about that. That sucks. Now it should say Minecraft Project Sacrifice playtest in there. So if you... please, can you verify that that's actually the case? Alright, so we have a bit of a problem then. Actually, let me refresh my own page and see. Yeah, now even the refreshed one says the correct thing. Where did I know I made a portal somewhere. It's probably down here, right? So the best kind of option that I can think of at the moment is to rush headfirst into the Nether and... Is it here? No. Try to find a fortress there and go through all of the chests that you find there and just hope for the best. And ooh. I know I made a portal, but I don't quite know where. That might have been far away. Damn! Alright, I need to find lava. Then we'll try to execute on the plan. Or if I find a mine shaft or something, and then we can go from there. But from this position, the best thing... We might lose our first hearts here. Obviously, I've been in... Nether from this position. Hello there, creeper. You wanna... Hello? Okay. Or we just like search a little bit. Might find the portal that way. To be honest, it might as well have been something somewhere completely different in the world, because I don't think I used this cave system in specific until fairly recently. Alright. So maybe try to go down here. Okay, we have some pieces of lava over there. These two. 1, 2, 3. These two. And these three. So if we do that, that should be okay. And then there. Okay, good. Well, we do have the diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe now, I guess. We could have done that too. A little bit of a waste, maybe. I don't know if I have flint and steel with me. Guess we'll find out. I do not. I also don't have any flint nor any gravel. All right, this is gonna be fun times. We'll make a diamond pickaxe. Because now I'm just trying to get this done as soon as possible. Let's see, okay, this okay. Grab this one. Ice bucket challenge. What sacrifices have you achieved this far? It was a while ago now because we did it on the stream. This map making stream on Wednesday. can't remember which one of these are the source ones, but I don't need it anymore. It's that one. So I might as well remove it. But I've done I think 3 or 4 days probably. One saddle is a fairly difficult object, but it's gonna get worse. I know the second one was a quartz block. The third one was 3 pumpkin pies, I think, or if it was the fourth one. Alright. Alright, okay. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel? Okay. Probably best to just go all the way up. You probably have a flint and steel up there. And then it was something... This one was something easy. The one before this one, when I started this. So we basically had it done on daytime, and it was easy to just keep going into the night doing other stuff. This one not so much. Come on. There we go. Oh, right. Did I hand in one of the ender pearls? That might have been it. Why is it written one-time saddle on the action bar? It tells you how many and what item you need to sacrifice. Always. So you might have, it might have, like, once it gets more difficult, you might get, like, you need 4 saddles or whatever. And at this point you should probably have made sure that you've set up a trading system with the villagers so you can trade for them. Saddles just luck? No, I do not agree with that. We are at minus 25 and minus 25 basically. 64 in height. I do have armor. Can't see a fortress. Okay, this could be problematic. Very problematic. You have maybe slightly more than 10 minutes to complete this. And I need to also get the saddle and get back. Whew. This is also a hardcore challenge, by the way. It's a tiny detail I didn't mention. Like once you die, you're out. It's the end of the map. End of the challenge. It's not ultra hardcore. You do regen, but it's hardcore. At this point, I don't even know. It might be better. Might be better to head on back out. Try to kill a couple of spiders. To get the string and then make a fishing rod. And try to sit somewhere and fish. Because if you can't find a fortress, this is pointless, this approach. Okay. No, that's not it either. Alright, let's go back here. Okay. Alrighty then, that was fun, and now we're in a different place. And now we're in the original portal, of course, which is somewhere. Not that way. Oh. Okay. What? Oh. Oh. Okay then. Gonna do that. way to the top. Okay. Well, that's great. What I kind of wanted to do is this, but that's not going to even help now. Need to find a way out, or a spider. Or a mine shaft, that's not going to be there. Where am I? 51. Alright, we'll just follow the path upwards. Here we go. Out! It's midnight. It's not quite midnight. Zombie. Creeper, llama. This is a spider. We are in such a rush now. One. Need one more. Rawr. Hope that was that. And not a spiderite. That was a spiderite. That's not fair. Right. And then we'll just like completely wall off some water or something and just trust our fishing luck. Oh wow! It hit me downwards. There. Here we go. We go into the lit up section here. Actually light up a little bit more around here. Alright, okay. See if we can... This might or might not be okay, depending on if they're tracking me already. But we'll have to go for it. If we're lucky, we'll get a saddle. We're gonna have to be pretty damn lucky. Yeah, I was poorly prepared for this one. Don't have that much inventory space either. I should just ignore any drop that aren't a saddle. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. So, while we're doing my favorite activity in Minecraft, do you guys in chat have any other questions you want answered? I actually did say that I would talk a little bit more about why everything is late and missing and stuff lately on the channel. I've had a little bit of a slump. We hit 14,000 after a massive grind up from 13,000 subs to 14,000. And then immediately, like, I was up to 14,006 or something like that, and then it immediately dropped down, like, to under it. Like, it dropped by 10 or something. Which was so disheartening, and it's taken a week to get back. So, view numbers are pretty terrible. Everything is kind of rough with the channel lately. Which isn't, like, super encouraging when it comes to, like, putting 40 hours of work into it every week, you know? Is it enough to download the function files, or do I need something? We need to pick up this. This is another sacrifice item. You should be if you put the the function files into the world, and then you run the place colon setup function, then it should work. assuming that I've checked everything in correctly. But yeah, anyway, I've had a bit of a slump. Is that a... Oh. And, oh, here it goes. That's Dawn. They're gonna be mad at me. Anyway, those of you who've been following the channel, you've seen the channel update I posted a number of months ago now. About the fact that I broke up with my ex, essentially. So she's now moving out of my house, which is and this place is just utter chaos. It's not been fun. So like instead of making videos this weekend, I just spent like a whole bunch of time like cleaning up, just making it feel like a livable place again. But there will be a new channel update. There will be a new channel update soon because it's about to switch to a new month, which is when it happens. So you'll get more of that. But those of you who follow me on Twitter also like know a bunch of other news, which is also like distracting, if you wish, even though it's much better than the other news, which is the fact that I am now in a new relationship. Huh. Okay. So, your failure to deliver has angered the gods. Now want 2 saddles. How ironic. Alright, well, I guess the best course of action is to just keep fishing. Dang. It's easy 4. Grab that. A couple of chests. I'm just gonna dump in stuff in here so we have the space to pick everything. Not that. That's kind of necessary. Alright, that should be good. Because they know you're good at getting saddles. So this says now, you are not as trustworthy as we would have hoped. And my total heart says down to 8. Am I in Xbox? No, this is PC edition. So yeah, the end result of all of that big rant, is that the channel is doing poorly. And that's that. It's been sort of steadily declining for quite a while. And obviously, at some point I've got to decide, do I want it to be better? Like, do I want this to succeed, and what is it worth to me? Because I like the content I'm putting out, and I like playing the way I do. But on the other hand, like if you're gonna put that much effort into a channel, at some point you want people to actually see the result. And I do have a pretty good idea of things I could do to get a whole bunch more views in. So there might be some bigger changes coming on the channel. There might be. I haven't fully decided what to do yet. I know there are random fluctuations, and especially with the sort of not being much news and stuff right now, it hurts my channel. That's one. But we'll see. I do have projects and stuff that I wish I could keep going on and stuff that have, something happened like in the game that changed how commands worked, and then I had to abandon a series. I'd put hundreds of hours into preparing the thing. So I mean, there are things like that happen that you don't see behind the scenes too, that make it a little bit hard. But hopefully I can find a solution that doesn't sacrifice too much of the stuff I have. How's Jenny actually doing? So I don't know if she's lurking in the chat either. The online name is Renan. for those of you who aren't on Twitter and have seen that. How's your relationship? It's good. It's good. I don't think I should... Yeah. I won't go into more details on that. It's good. We're both pretty amazed and happy that this happened. Let's just leave it at that. Give me another saddle. But the fact of the matter, if you look at my channel, is the intention was that I would replace the main survival slot, which was first Hotbar Survival, then Glasscore, then VR series, with a new series that was the main survival series. And that never happened because I never had time for it. I was hoping to get like some offer from one of the bigger survival servers. That never happened. And then the question is, do I do another survival challenge and stuff? We have the streams now. But at the end of the day, none of that has the same quality that Hotbar Survival and Glasscore had. And even those were sort of the off content, because like the stuff that brings in a lot of views, that's always been like tutorials and stuff. So, you know, I would love to keep things going the way they are, and for something to just turn around and just magically bring in lots of people, but it's not working the way it is now. I would need some external help. I would need an offer from one of the big survival servers or another YouTuber to pick me up and, you know, give me a boost or something. And currently that just feels like it's down to luck. So I'm not so sure I want to just sit around and wait for that. And what I need to do then is change my content. Well, at least I'm going to have food after this. Keep getting fish. And hopefully it won't be too bad for you guys. Like, I know there are a bunch of people who are out there, especially the people who are watching these streams, like, do enjoy the content. So I'm hoping, I'm going to try my very best to not, like, mess things up for you guys. What's this? This is currently fishing with the sliced lime. Because I have, we're playing Project Sacrifice, which is my next map. You could say my next map making project. It's not strictly a map. It's a challenge that you can put into any map. And what it is it's Minecraft where you have to sacrifice some items to the gods every day. And you see it down at the bottom of my screen. There is 2 times saddle. And that's the currently required sacrifice for me. So I need to sacrifice 2 saddles today before the dawn of the next day, and that's why I'm fishing, because I can get saddles by fishing. And I failed to do it last night, and that's why I have less max health. Just ask the Java devs to release as many snapshots as possible, so you mean many news vids? Yeah, I mean, that's essentially the problem, right? We're trusting to an external factor. Just don't do what Mumbo did and make his videos feel like they're adverts for the like/subscribe button. So I know like a lot of people feel like their favorite YouTubers like sell out. And it's because of issues like this, right? Because they aren't getting the views they need. So, you know, they end up going to clickbait and stuff. I don't want to do that. And I don't necessarily think Mumbo did that either. Like, I think some of his videos are a little bit like that, but that goes for many of the big YouTubers. But most of his stuff is still very much quality content. On the other hand, I understand exactly what you mean. And I don't think that would be it. It would just be a change in the style of content. Have I thought about recording more on the fan server? So that's a good question, actually, kind of relevant. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stop Lost in the Captions. Not necessarily just because of the fan server, but also because the message... the message was the same last week. It was like maybe like one item, one word changed or something. So 0.84% of a fishing saddle isn't that good luck to survive, but there are many chances to pick one up in a day. So it's not like 0.84%. That might be good though. Unbreaking. Oh, whatever. That doesn't help us so much. Are you going to look at all our alter design submissions during this stream? No, probably not. Because this wasn't a map making stream, this is a survival stream from the start. We're just playtesting now. I don't want to go into looking at designs and stuff, doing actual map making. I just want to keep trying this challenge, and we'll see. In a way, it's not that strange either. Like, it's a little bit bringing the channel back to its roots. That's basically what I had in mind, because the channel used to be a lot more command block focused and tutorials and stuff. And obviously tutorials is one of the things that brings in people, because people search for tutorials. So that might be one of the things. And then there's also like, there's some talk about people wanting to see more game designy stuff. And there's an idea for a series like that too. It will take a lot of effort though, so what might happen is you'll see a reduction in content for a while I set this up. Do I have any way of getting the health back? No, it's gone. I angered the gods. They're just unhappy with me now. Slashed my maximum health. That's why this is a challenge in you know, it's a horde mode essentially. They wear you down until you don't live anymore. Nighttime cometh. Yeah. I have no reason to go and sacrifice the one saddle, by the way, until I actually get a second one. But we have essentially 10 minutes of fishing now to get a second saddle, so, I mean, it's not impossible. Not impossible at all. Wow, gods really want saddles. Yeah, I don't know. The heavenly horses need saddling or something. What happens if you don't sacrifice? That's what's happened once already. So I lost two hearts of max health. I'm gonna lose 2 other hearts of max health. Ooh, that's a really good book. And the gods get increasingly angry. That's why there's like I'm not as trustworthy as they would have hoped. They want to ride their horses to the throne room, or their pigs, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. The hearts are gone. No getting them back. That's one of the interesting parts of it. Like, you have a set number of failures, basically. If you fail too many times, you're out. So, topic of the fan server, like, Lost in the Captions, like, cynically. Lost in the Captions was always something that was there to make sure that I that I didn't abandon my own fan server. So, we'll figure out something else that fills that role. Maybe we'll switch some of the streams to be on the fan server or something. First of all, it needs to be fixed. Because it's been lagging like crazy and we have been unable to find out why. Think you'd been better off exploring another fortress? Yeah, but I couldn't find one. So we'll see. We'll figure something out for the fan server. Also need to get a better way of getting people on there and stuff. Because it is a really powerful server. Like, we have 70 slots of simultaneous players. It's just it's for some reason. I think that's a job for a server reset. Yeah, that might be the case. Like, that might well be the case. We add a whole bunch of people and we reset the server. And we just start fresh. I mean, it would make sense. It lasted through the entirety of Lost in the Captions. I still want to do like a summarized, like a big Lost in the Captions video that's like all of it. But I don't think there's going to be more like individual episodes. And it makes sense to sync that with a reset. It's probably not going to be now though. I'm like so behind on everything. It's not even funny. It's not even funny at all. Like you guys noticed, like just as I was out with meeting up with these YouTubers in Stockholm and stuff the beginning of last week, there was a lot of stuff that got left behind for the channel. Like Forever Stranded turned out very late. There was only one Mass Effect episode, and there wasn't a match from the Entrapment tournament. And there's like all of these things are just overwhelming me right now. And it will be like there will be more of it because like I'll be going away on a trip in a couple of weeks. And then my ex is moving out, and that obviously means I have a big house that I need to fix. I mean, she's going to be taking some of the lamps. I won't have any lamps in my living room. Somebody said saddle. Oh, okay. When will you get a saddle? The saddle is around 1%, a little less than 1% of a chance. So, past midnight. Yay. It's fine, Jock. Set it on stream. It's public info. I understand the interest in it, since I've previously said that we wouldn't be resetting the server, and I still wouldn't like to if I didn't have to. But it's very broken. We don't have a fix for it. We've been trying for a while now to figure out why. So, you know, what do you do? We'll set up a new server in that case with different rules, and you know. Hopefully that one works better. This is ridiculous. Can't even see the moon anymore. Give me a saddle. PvP enabled? No. We still have the same problem as before. Like the setup. We have enough of griefing and stuff like that without PvP enabled. I still want to have some form of arena or something where you can have PvP enabled, but honestly, the easiest way to do that is probably to have like a plugin that makes that happen. Why does it use Bucket? Because we need a number of plugins for just administration of the server. We're using stuff to be able to track down people who, like I said, there's been some griefing incidents, people who steal stuff, people break other people's stuff. We need to be able to track that, because we can't have that on a server. As soon as your server becomes reasonably large, you need to have some form of countermeasure to be able to moderate that thing. Because whatever you like, it would be so great if people weren't idiots and could just, like, you know, respect each other's property and just respect each other. But for some reason, some people are thieves and some people like griefing, and you gotta deal with it. And you need the tools to do so. And it sucks, but you have to adapt to that. Nope. That's probably it then. So I don't think we'll have chances to rush up there and hand them in. Alright. We'll stand here until we get the next quest, I guess. See what it is. What devilry is this? There's the sun! I guess at least we got a bunch of food. It would be cool if this map had more incentive for you to make crazy farms. I think generally farm making is too slow. Like, it takes a whole bunch of days to make a farm. Alright. Oh, come on. That's not okay. That's just not okay. Oh, and I think we've used up too many diamonds, so we don't even have the diamonds anymore either, do we? Did we use up all the diamonds? No, we put them down in this chest. Wow. Saddles aren't worth enough, they're rare. I don't know, though. We have exactly 4 diamonds. Maybe. We'll take a look. I mean, we're pretty far progressed into this. Can you get diamonds while fishing? I don't think diamond is a possible junk loot. This one was good, though. We have 4 diamonds, so we can just immediately sacrifice our 4 diamonds and we're done. Down to 6 hearts of max health, though, is less than ideal. Clownfish might be a problem. If that happens, though. Just fry up a bunch of this fish. Catches 2 saddles. You failed to deliver 2 saddles. Yep. You have to consider the time it takes to hand them in too. Like, obviously that was unlucky, but so these items down here are all possible hand-ins, like directly. Efficiency 4 or for sharpness. We put efficiency 4 on this would be amazing. We had a, what was that? Unbreaking book or go mining? Yeah, I'm getting there. Might actually at this point be worthwhile to go back into the nether. Efficiency 3. Okay, that's not as good. Might be worthwhile to go back into the nether and find the fortress. Should have placed water directly on the altar and fished there. I don't know if that would have been more efficient. It works less well in moving water too, so. It was bad luck, but it was stretching my luck. So, you know, I'll take it. Fair punishment. Let's make an anvil. I think we handed in an anvil too, didn't we? I'm not actually sure now. Because I played several different playtesting rounds of this. It might have been a different one. Alright, so this with this. Thank you. That's a really good one now. See you, Eunice. Always good to have you here. Alright, we don't need a bunch of these. Oh, it was unbreaking on the fishing rod. Yeah, that's what. Whatever, we'll put the fishing rods here. In case we need to go back to fishing. Should be good for now. I guess we should harvest a bunch of these. Replant them probably. And then go mine. We go mine or fortress. Mine or fortress. Fortress. See you, Jock. Thanks for dropping by, man. I have to go shop for slippers now. What a thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's go down here. This is efficiency, but it's not unbreaking, which is a little sad. We're gonna cut through stone quickly now, but it's also gonna be using up the pickaxe real quick. Let's see. Where's my... oh, it's here. There. If I can, I would love to get another few diamonds. At least enough for an enchantment table. And then, actually, let's just go for the fortress. Let's do it. You guys are right. Let's go for the fortress. It's gonna be dangerous as heck because they've taken away all my health. But on the other hand, if I find it and get diamonds there or get good gear there, it's worth it. And yeah, it's probably. Yeah, I need to find one because I might be required to hand in blaze rods or whatever the next day. So we might as well go for it. I'll try to find it right away. Okay, we're at minus 25 and 25 approximately at our portal at 65. And if we're gonna do this, I should probably do that. Eat it. Thank you. All right. Okay. New. Hey, Justin. Alright. I can't. There's nothing! Oh, is that it? No, that's just the banding. It's a mess to traverse. Wasn't a nice nether. I've had a couple of really nice nethers and be careful, lava stresses water in the nether. I know. Trust me, I know. I wonder if glowstone is a thing that I should be bothering to get. Or quartz. I think we're probably almost past quartz now. And glowstone probably is around the quartz. I can't remember the exact levels of it, and it's probably good. Because that is a more true test for it. Like most people, the first time they play this, they're not going to have any idea of the relative values of how difficult something is considered. Where am I? 200 and minus 20. Okay, so if we had a positive z from here. Okay. Like over here. Could be please has fortress maybe? Yes? No? Do I have a behavior pack or texture pack on? There are no behavior packs in PC Edition, and there's no texture pack on. This is all vanilla. Ooh. I have decided that that way was no fun. We'll go some other way. Where am I? 84. We're a little bit high, actually. Oh, come on. Up here, maybe? Can I get through here? I can probably make something out of this. What happens if you try to divide by 0 in a command? The command fails. I would assume. Hey, are you talking a scoreboard operation, or were you... It's the only way I really know how to divide by 0 in a command. And that would just cause it to fail. So essentially nothing is the answer. Unless you're looking for the success value of that command, in which case you would get failure. Oh, really? Come on. What is this? Positive X, yeah. You think Entity 303 or Hero Brian are real? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. It's classified information. I will use this for a bit. Can't. I just can't. Finally. Ooh! That's perfect, actually. Oop, that was not what I meant to be doing. This won't kill me. I'll figure out a better way back. This at least looks like a way sort of out. And we're still heading positive X here, so that's good. Hey, MC command? What is this? What is this even? That's just awful. Up there is the only reasonable way forwards from this. Might as well not have that on our bar. Yeah, we'll put these on our bar. That way, this is where it came from, right? Or is there any other way to move from up here? Yeah, out that way. Try increasing your render distance. I don't know what I have even. 16 chunks. Probably don't want to put more than 16. What happens if you die? You lose the challenge. You put in spectator mode and you get a score. That's better. Where are you? Could be up there or something. Ah, boy. Guests. Yeah, okay. So, if this is positive Exodus, then we head down here, and around here, and sort of spin around this edge here. That'll work. Hello. Or we'll just go there. How do we approach this thing? From there, probably. If you can get over there. Can't. And with a ghast around, that's great. Is it up there? It can be down below us, too. It's the most advanced command I know. It's... I don't know. Are you talking in one command? Then probably stats. It's just an unpleasant thing to be using. Alright, we're gonna have to... Probably gonna end up... I saw you. I saw you there. I very much saw a ghast form there. Or maybe not. Or it despawned again? It stayed a little quick for a despawn though. We're gonna have to bridge this, and that means basically a ghast fireball, and it's all over. Hey Kevin. Sorry if I missed that. I haven't been paying too much attention to Mixer chat because it's pretty dead most of the time. All right, okay. This is made of horror. This damn lava stream. There. This gives us a little time to dissipate. Get away up here. Okay, this too. Hi. I have absolutely no good way of dealing with you at the moment. Oh, come on, really? That's gonna... Okay. Actually, I do have a good way of dealing with you. I have a shield. Need one more. You're being very annoying over there, you know that? Very annoying. There. Should be sufficient. Yes, it is. Okay, now we kind of have access. Alright. See if we can get up here. Terrible fortress! Oh no! It's a terrible one! Oh, it is a terrible one actually. It's horrifying. Oh god. Alright. Ah. Nice. This is a bad place. We do not want to stay here. And I guess. Good fireballs. And lots of wither skeletons. This is all gonna end so well, isn't it? And that's a spawner. And you're there, and this is okay. Hello. Run on the edge. And here it ends. And there's this normal skeleton. If you get out, get into this thing. I want to get down. And not a single chest this far. You need up. I want to get down. Is there no down inside in this whole fortress? Hi. In there. Oh no. No. Okay. There's going to be a saddle in every single chest. Yeah, let's do it. Here you go. Ah, tentacle. That might be good. That's good. Can I make this even? Sure. Dang it. No! Right on his face. Hey, zombie dude. Okay. Okay. Well, we made it in. Now we need 14 cobweb though, and like, I don't even know what time of day it is. And we're 500 something blocks away. You guys. I cannot fail 14 cobwebs. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's okay. Need to find a way out of here now. Ironically. On the other hand, I would not mind picking up some of this stuff. Alright, we can go here, do that, and you need too much blaze powder to worry about getting that now. Negative Z, that's okay. Oh, there's a way in here. Out of torches, it's gonna have to be okay. It's a long dang way back. Long dang way. Oh, okay. Alright, we're just going. We're running across here. One knockback and it's done. Alright. Negative X. What was that? 400 and 170. 400, 170. I'm actually at 400, 170. That's... I don't know where I should go. Negative Z. Those 14 cobwebs, that's going to be extremely hard. Have shears, but no idea where there's any sort of mine shaft thingamabob. At least as far as I can remember. Might be one. We're now at negative Z, 300 blocks away. It's fine. It's all good. What could possibly go wrong? Okay then. Hey Magnus. Where do I need to go? I need to go straight through here. So let's go straight through here, I guess. Actually, is there any reasonable way we can close this off and use this thing? It's gonna take so long though. Oh, that's just a drop. Let's just maybe not go there. We're gonna use up this pickaxe now. We need to be a little bit quick. It's also dangerous, but what can you do? We'll have to. Alright. Okay. $250 blocks. And here it ends again. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this fortress idea. On the other hand, there was no way of knowing that beforehand. We're about 20 blocks high and about 200 blocks out. Ooh. Maybe not. That's fine. That's fine. What am I doing? Okay, so this is Project Sacrifice. It's a map in progress, you could say, that I'm still working on it. Still working on the details, but essentially what it is it's a challenge in vanilla Minecraft where you play it as normally, except there's a bunch of greedy old gods that are picking on you to deliver an item or more items and sacrifice it to them at an altar every day. So today, for instance, for whatever reasons, the ways of the gods are strange indeed, they want 14 pieces of cobweb. Now I don't have 14 pieces of cobweb, which is a problem for me. So I need to get back to the overworld here and get those pieces of cobweb. I'm too low now. Here we go. And as you see on my health there, I only have 6 hearts left, and the punishment for failing to deliver the items that the gods want is that you lose 2 more of your hearts. Alright, okay. Where the flippin'... Oh, right, we're here again. I came down this way before, and we have to redo this whole thing. Sorry, this is going to be dark for a bit, because I need to... Actually, maybe I should be down here, because I need to look for a mine shaft or something. Just dig here. We're level 14. Oop. Anybody happen to know where a mineshaft is most likely to be? Can you lose all the hearts? Yeah, you die. When they're about to take your last hearts, you die instead. You're gonna need torches. We're actually gonna put those in our offhand. You do this. So be quick about it. I have no idea what time is it. It is in the day. Away from 00. Yeah, that's just about where we're going. Cave system is good. That means we can just rush through. Oh, this is too good to not take though. So we might be required to hand, not iron though. No, no time for iron. It hurts, but we have to leave it. Alright. At this point, we just want to traverse as much. Ooh, okay. As much terrain as possible. Just to try to find more unexplored area. That's weird. That did not look like an unexplored area. Hello. This is a command system. This is a function, a bunch of function files that you drop into your world, and then you run one command, and it starts up the game, basically. Where's this go? Might want to actually go up here. The seed, I have no idea. I just picked one. So the whole idea of this is you can run it on any seed. Which I like. I like challenges that aren't stuck to a certain seed. Well, that went nowhere. Some of you might recognize this song if you've seen any of the Enchantment Tournament. It's a theme song for that. Oh, god dang it, really? Please burn, but don't let your pearl burn? That's not happening. Ow! More gold. His first sacrifice was 2 bones. Yeah, that's about right. A certain amount of random factor is always going to be involved in this map, I think. See this. There's a seed for people asking. Ooh! Look at that. I don't know which way is more beneficial. It's 24. We're a little bit low. I think it's easier to traverse a higher level. I don't think it will be harder to find a mineshaft up here. So we'll go for it. That's lava. It's maybe this way. Not looking good, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Redstone. Fine, whatever. I'll grab it real quick. Okay. This is not looking good. They're gonna be very unhappy with me. I am a heathen. I'm not sacrificing things correctly. Diamonds? Did I miss diamonds? Use the mist. I don't know where that would be in that case. It might have been further back. I'm kind of in a situation where... Yeah, back. Dang! Can't really afford to just leave diamonds, can I? Well, actually, I dropped down, so I can't really... Where did I came from here? 15. Okay. Hello. I have decided I don't like you and I don't care, and it's time to run. Yes, I can't. Just can't. We need to find. Please don't do that kind of stuff. I don't want to cheat. Ooh, wow. And I don't want to know those kind of things. Trying not to read those kind of coordinates. Hey Tim. What is this? It's okay. Is this a double vein? It's a really weird shape. Well, lucky. Lucky there wasn't lava. Alright, we're not finding ourselves that mine shaft, are we? Not here. I don't know, cobweb might be harder than I thought to get. Might actually need to up the difficulty on that one. Oh, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Alright. Carrying so much junk. Picked some of it up again, but not all. Do it! Well, if nothing else, this is getting me a bunch of materials like this. Probably a good focus for like a start sacrifice when you have extra time is to locate and like set up a good village for trading. No. I want to go -Z. Keep moving away from 0, 0. I'm good, thanks. Good, Tim. Been a little bit stressed out recently, but it's all good. Starting to get a little tired too. An exhausting day today. In a good way, but I'm still exhausted. I don't even know what time it is. It's getting a little late. It's not strange that I'm a little tired. I'm running for 3 hours here. Oh, hello. I'll happily snag some of you. Oh, it's just annoying. I'll throw out that. An end crystal. Okay, yeah, we have some balancing issues. Because that's not happening. That's not happening for sure. What is an end crystal anyway? It's obsidian, a gas tier, an eye, right? Isn't okay? Yeah, it's an eye. It's an eye with a tier under it. Glass above, obsidian below. Is that it? That's actually not entirely unreasonable. We have to look up the recipe though, that doesn't happen often. Yeah, no, it's just glass. Eye of Ender, gas tier, and glass. Okay, we have the pearl. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to at least try for it, and trying for it probably just inventory. Jesus. Oh, come on. Not cool, dude. I only have 4 hearts. So yeah. Okay, so what we need to compact these, we need to compact those. We need to throw out a whole bunch of things like these and those for sure. Gravel. I'm not so low on health that I could like essentially die at any moment. Perhaps pearls, things that require pearls should be put into higher tier so the player can save up for going to the end. That's a good point there. Oh, come on. 123. I kind of want to find the lava so I can... Okay, we'll do this. And we'll dig. Yeah, I mean that's the Ender Pearl grind. It's always a problem in Minecraft. It's a random nature of that, and I would like to balance it so that like you can reasonably get a looting enchant and stuff. But that's pretty harsh. It's also the case that really experienced player is going to be much faster than a newer player, and I don't want to lock every newer player out of this game. Okay, level 5, and back up to level 10. This is what I wanted. Nice way to change the general difficulty might be to have a day-night cycle off and manually update it at varying speeds. But that's we're back to the thing. Here we go. That fly flying around my face. We're back to the thing that I didn't want to do, which is I don't want to have a custom game which changes all of Minecraft. I just want this like challenge. Dang, I need more space. So this and this, then 2, 3. These 2, and this is closed. This, and here we go. Okay, we'll do this. Because I don't know which one is which. Throw out something, throw out the andesite and the dirt and the cobblestone, get the obsidian. I'm gonna pick this up again. And hopefully there. There was lava underneath, because of course there was. And darkness. Wow. Did I throw out my torches? No, I have them in off. Of course. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Hope we can get it. Yeah. Oh, the lag. Alright, so an end crystal means we have to go back to that fortress, which was 470 and something along the way of that. So positive X mostly. We'll see how much we are capable of following in those tracks. Yeah, I went behind here. How many sacrifices have I made? I think I've failed every... No, I've done one today. I did like 4 or 5 the last time we played. And I've done like 1 today. I think it's scaling up a little hard on the higher difficulty levels. Around here. It's fine. Eat it. Eat the damn fish. I'm You go down around here. Okay. I think I went up there, but I think I came back this way. Really now. I need your tear, sir. Don't be over lava. That's not cool. That's just so dangerous. Can you just show your face? That would be great. Maybe go down back here. So we get an angle. That's over lava lake, isn't it? Killed one before. Maybe I should have chased down its tear. It's so frustrating because I can't do anything. I can just wait and... It's not coming this way. Silver lava! Oh, bad. Why no bow? Because I haven't had time to make one. I'm too busy sacrificing things. Only had one string to spare, so I had to make fishing rods of the rest. 200. We're still a fair ways out. Here I went. So we can go here again. It was like the worst entry to the fortress ever, but we'll have to do it. We need a blaze rod. Right. That's okay. Okay. That's very, very, very dangerous. But we need to fight him. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, so close. Yes! Lose 2 more hearts and we can't even do that drop anymore. Now, the big question... No! No, there's a gap there. Oh. Do you know about Jeb? What about Jeb? That's just unfair. That amount of risk. And we got that. Alright. Keep moving, because we still need to get to the fortress for this end crystal thing to happen. Which I don't think it will at this point, but... On sheep, yeah, sure. That's been in there forever. It's around this way? This is positive X. We need a fair bit of positive C too, so yeah, up here. I think it's stacked. Probably. It's a fire. It's cozy. Positive X, negative Z. That's bad. We need to go the other way. Okay. Keep going more this way then. Can I get down here? I don't think I can. No. No. There's no way. So the only way is to go over here. Is it on hard? Good question. It's on normal. It's hard enough this way. I guess you could use that as your difficulty. You increase the difficulty on hard. No. No. Okay. I've dropped my gravel. Should have kept the gravel. Okay. Up there, take diagonally down there. That's okay. Don't have time for you right now. Ow. Bad. How do I get there? Oh god. This is a completely different angle. This isn't where a bridge... I must have bridged from over there. We're gonna have to... I have a feeling we're almost out of time for this day. So we're gonna run out pretty soon. This is so dangerous. The gas floating about. We're gonna have to dig a lid like that. Good, go. Hello. Fight me. Fight me. Don't be over lava and fight me. Come on. Thank you. Missed. That'll do it. Drop it. It dropped nothing. Well. Not much for it. Oh, hi. Ah! No! Not okay. Oh! What? Where? Okay. Strictly speaking, for now, that's the only one we need. It's the only one. I just needed one. But, hello. I did not like that he just went the other way. There's no other way in here. Okay. Is it possible to sleep through the god's demand? I was going to make sure that it wasn't, but I don't remember exactly what ended up happening. The only thing we need now is a gas tier. Well, a glass. I think even just... What? Wow! All the things. I need to find this bridge. We're gonna be down at 2 hearts and in the nether, probably. She's just major ouchie. What is the box? It says footstep. It says the subtitles. You switch them on in here. Sounds, show subtitles. Sometimes I have them on for my challenges to be able to locate like lava and stuff because they're a little bit easier than just listening. Alright. You didn't fix it, you can slip through it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me actually. It's very much like a prototype map. It's not a polished, complete experience yet. So, but I'm just looking for feedback on what, like how the balance feels, how difficult when things get difficult, how like what feels unfair, that kind of stuff. All right, here's this place. We passed through on the way back last time too. Kind of want to be close to the portal and find some gas right there. Or just find some gas. Because, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, where are you then? Sounds like almost on top of me here. That's a fair assessment. No, 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 no. Whew. Wow. That's one way to do it. Now we are in a hurry. Did I get that? I did. Negative X. Go. Right. I got nothing. No further comments. Yeah, it's scaling up way too fast. I mean, this would be fine if you had a village and you had, you know, some method of getting emeralds at a reasonable rate and trading for saddles, but Jesus. We'll do our best though. We'll scan through this fortress and see where's this magma slime. I have 2 hearts. I mean, any single thing can kill me at this point. But I need to get in here and look for chests. Because what else can you do? Oh, there's one. That's essentially going to mean my entire inventory is just saddles. We have 3 now. We need 8 more saddles. Nothing there. So I think one thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to pull down the max count of objects. Because like handing in more than 10 of anything is just going to be so punishing. Alright. So we need 7. Could you jump so I can see if there's a chest behind you? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow. 11 saddles. This is possibly where I was before. But somehow I managed to find my way into an actually pretty good part of this fortress. Ooh. Why are you so useless though? I just want saddles. This is like what you never want otherwise out of this, but you know, what can you do? Wrath of the gods be upon you. So all the nasty stuff out there. YouTube description doesn't tell you anything about this particular map. Yeah, I had to write it pretty hastily because we switched over from a different challenge. This is Project Sacrifice. It's a work in progress map that I'm making. So we're playtesting it a little bit now. And it's survival Minecraft with a twist of you are the servant of a bunch of greedy gods. And every day they're going to ask you to sacrifice a number of items at their altar. And today it's 11 saddles. Which is it's a little excessive. Okay. And my hearts are now down to 2 maximum hearts of health. Because I've failed them so many times. Which is not making the situation any easier. I will not be killed by magma slime today. Yeah, Jesus, this is... That's awful. Hit them back by one of those wither skeletons soon. Yeah, that's what the action bar text is. What? Through the shield. It must have hit the wall behind me and put it on fire. Hello. Goodbye. No! Not fair. Okay. Hello again. Goodbye again. Okay then. Well, that's 3 here. We had 2 out, so we have 5. Need 6 more saddles. On 2 hearts. It's a timer. It's every dawn. Run. Nope. So every dawn there's a new task, and if you haven't completed the old one, you fail. It's 3 of them. Alright. There's no way to do this but through here. There's 4 of them? So we're just gonna have to take this the slow way. Not liking that little dash. I cannot believe that worked. It's ridiculous. That should not have worked. On 2 hearts. No, it doesn't look like there's any more there. What about here? That skeleton can just easily kill me at this point. God dang it. Don't want to go up. Yeah, this is looking kind of bleak. I would like to not die from just being hit by something. At least I could die from the gods being angry, making it all that way. Because that at least, like, since it is a lasting challenge to last us as long as possible, that's as good as I can make it at this point. Hello, lava. It's not flowing, though it should be. So much for that. Will the 11 times saddle disappear? It counts down and disappears when you complete it. Or when it runs out, obviously, because there will be a different thing that replaces it. But it's there until you are done. It's the best way to go. Might be this way. That's up. I don't know. I'm not even sure which way I came from anymore. That's nothing. This might be where we came from. That's certainly not where we came from. Is there a penalty for a failure? Yeah, absolutely. 2 hearts of max health. Which is why I'm down to 2 now, because I failed 4 times. Oh, come on. We need to go that way. It's the only way we really know about there being any fortress left that isn't already used up. Okay. Hi. Another spawner. And a dead end. See ya. Okay, that was poop. That was very poop, and it's all gonna go very badly. I guess we haven't truly checked out here. This is ever so slightly stressful. You wanna come here, sir? Okay, there's here. Let's go here instead. No! Yeah. Yeah. This is a thing that isn't happening. I have to sacrifice a bookshelf. Yep. I really like the start of the challenge. I guess we'll just charge you. It's this part. It turned from kind of nicely hitting all of them, somewhat difficultly, but you know, still pretty reasonable, to being like very hard. A little too quick. I think the core of it is good though. Ooh, what are you doing? Okay. There's something over there. How does this look? I could probably dig straight down here and go over there. Okay. It's all good. It's all okay. No problem. It's probably somewhere I've been before anyway. Yeah, of course it is. Suspenseful music. This is where it ends. I have not seen that chest before. New section. There's just no way this is gonna work anyway. It's too far to get back home and sacrifice all these items, but... No, I have seen that chest before. I've been here before. Okay. We're basically just waiting for the judgment to fall at daybreak here. Which is probably pretty soon. Picked up stuff from that one. Where did I come from? I come from here. Did I go up? Probably didn't go up. Is there anything here? There is actually something here. Not much of use, mind, but something. Would be good if there was a way to read from config files so players could easily tweak. Slash property? I don't know. That's just a slash scoreboard to me. Fallen Angel was the track. How long until the fall happens? No answer too. Dang. I don't have a good counter, but it's gotta be very soon. Can I make a clock? Something of the stuff here? I'll probably smelt the gold up. I have nothing better to do anyway. See if I make that even. Futility of this. Alright, it won't show the time in the nether, will it? So much for that. That's a little sad. What if you played multiplayer of this? Then you assign each person a specific task to do. Alright, so the idea for multiplayer on this is to have teams. So the team will work together and then you can split it out. Like if you get like, oh, need to hand in, you know, an anvil. Then somebody can go and get that while other people work on like setting up more stuff. Or you could play teams versus each other. Like that's the idea. I haven't implemented it yet, but that's the idea for how it should work when it's done. We'll probably look at something like that on Wednesday. When it's the map making stream. That happens on Twitch, by the way. I'll try to get an announcement up this week. That's one of the things I missed last week when I was doing that. I had a section earlier the stream where I talked about how things are going with the channel and how I've been super busy and stuff lately. So if you missed that, that's one of the things that I just never had time for. Which is sad. But if you want to follow all the streams, then go follow me on Twitch as well. It's twitch.tv/slicedlime. While we wait for the inevitable judgment here, is there any other questions in chat that you want answered? So we're going to be shutting down the stream after this happens. I think a cap should be placed on the number of treasure items that are required. So you're saying a different cap depending on the different types of items? might be a good idea. I think I should lower the amount regardless. On the other hand, I don't think I included any. Because I mean, even as like we're talking saddles, can be fished, can be traded. So the real solution to this problem that I'm having right now is at this point in the game, you should have had a village thing going where you could trade with them and you could get the saddles that way. On the other hand, I also don't think 11 is a reasonable number. Should probably cap it at like at most 8 or something. Is there an option to lengthen the day to make it easier? I don't like that. I want the days to be the same. In that case, you would do like one every 2 days or something. But I kind of like a day as the thing. I think what needs to happen is it needs to scale slower. Totems are still really rare. Totems are still like at the way end of this though. What if it was every other day or make it once a week? Maybe. I honestly think like the rush to deliver something each day is part of the appeal. It could definitely be a choice, but I like that every dawn you're required to do a new thing. There we go. Dawn of day 12. I made it to day 12. That's not too bad. Did we not get? We did not get the info scoreboard that we were supposed to get. Scoreboard objectives. Sidebar dot team dot something. We were great. What team am I? How do I even find out? Scoreboard. Display list. We'll just do sidebar info. No, that's not the one. Apparently. Stats. There we go. Day 12. 7 sacrifices. Yeah. And 264,194 score. So yeah, that's that's decent. It's better to have one today, but 11 saddles is way too much. I don't think you'd ever... I mean, because there are some very expensive items in there, like anvils and stuff. Now we're 13 awkward potions. Yeah, the max cap is too high, and the scaling is too fast. Otherwise... At high levels, the scaling is too fast. It needs to scale more linearly and less super linearly, and just more flat. I'll need to work on that formula. I'll figure something out. But I really like this. This is really cool. For those of you who are playing it. For you managed to get it running. 13 awkward potion is actually quite easy. Well, the assumption is you have to go and get all the things for potions. So yeah, for all of those of you who are actually playing it, who are trying it out, if you're on my Discord, just drop me a line, or like drop me a line on Discord, seeing what you thought, or on or just mention me on Twitter and say what you thought. Like if you had any specific experience with it that's bad or something. I enjoy it though. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy it being that hard. It just needs to... It needs to feel a little more doable. And I think one thing I should also do is like I don't know, every sacrifice should have a cooldown. Either it's... You can actually do something like this now. We don't have to have that. I have not looked at altar designs, and I said I would not look at altar designs this stream. And I haven't either. Right, so... Less fast scaling. Lower cap on items. Possibly lower cap on certain items. And there's one more thing I was looking for there. Where's the command? How do I play it? It's on GitHub. GitHub.com/ is it even com? It might be. It's under Slice Time. You'll find it there if you go looking. But yeah, I think every sacrifice item should have a cooldown. Either so it can only happen once, or so it at least doesn't happen the same twice in a row. So there's some stuff to be done for sure. But I really think this is a strong base for the map. If I implement those 3 things, and if I implement teams, and then some bug fixes and stuff, I think this will be a really solid experience. It turned into a little bit of a map making stream at the very end there anyway. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for today. We've gone pretty far. What's gonna happen with the archives for this is gonna be interesting. So the end of the first part of it is gonna go up as continued episode of that whole series, and then the rest of it, this whole sacrifice part, is going to be up on the second channel. So if you missed a part, or if you want to go back and see something again, it's going to be on Lime Uncut. And I think Mixer saves the VOD right away as well. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for those of you who are playing. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you later. Take care, everybody.